Before this whole video and all this starts, if I offend you or whatever, or if you have different beliefs or find all this controversial, I don't give a fuck. So I must apologize in advance for not giving a fuck right now, because I don't fucking care, nor do I want to hear any of this. And if you try digging up dirt on me, go on a fucking head. Try to make me look bad. And I know it's not foreign for me to make very controversial videos or whatever, because I have a very dark sense of humor or whatever the fuck. Like, I know this already. And if that's what you want to spotlight and just have, like, make that be the main focus on me, then fuck you. But I must apologize right now if I offend anyone, or if I have offended anyone before in the past, or in recent videos, or whatever the fuck, or in this video right now. But I don't give a fuck if I offend you. I just need to get that out of the way. And I'm not gonna edit too much in this video, so if you hear me stuttering and all of that, or whatever the fuck, that's why. And just to clarify now, starting at this very moment, or for a few hours now, I will not be associated with Isaac Malloy, or as you guys may know better as Adzner Productions. He was the voice of Luigi, Waluigi, other characters. He was a friend of mine, but after him showing his true colors, I'm no longer want to be associated with him, be friends with him, none of that shit. 2020 is a horrible fucking year. But this isn't just about this fucking year. This has been a long time coming. All these protests, all this shit has been going on for so fucking long. Racism has been going on for so fucking long now, and people have been shushing them, keeping them quiet, and it fucking disgusts me. And Isaac, he responded to something that I posted on Instagram and tried to make it seem as though I'm in the wrong, which I'm not, and I know I'm not. And he tried guilt tripping me, talking about how they've been killing white people during this whole fucking burn down shit and all that, and burning down some fucking poor black dude's business or truck or whatever. But I showed it to my sister and she said it's old. It was from 1992 or just from the 90s. So fuck you for trying to guilt trip me and trying to make me feel bad and trying to make me feel like I'm in the wrong, because I know I'm fucking not. So fuck you. And fuck anybody who thinks I'm in the wrong or thinks what they're doing is wrong. And just to clarify for another fucking thing, it wasn't even the black people who did all the burnings, it was the white people. All the burning down buildings were white people, and everybody else was trying to tell them to stop, and they didn't. And look, everybody's thinking that it's them. Or even if it was them, who gives a flying fuck? White people have been doing it too. For such a long time. But for worse things. There was a report that nobody knows about where, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna read this tweet because I can't paraphrase. Remember when white people destroyed and burned down an entire black community, killing an estimated 300 and injuring 800? Oh, you don't? Because it's never talked about. One target gets looted by BLM, and I can bet you anything white people never gonna stop bringing it up. Because it's fucking true. And I'm sorry if I seem racist to anyone. Like, there are a good few apples here and there, like when it comes to the white community, but most of them are just the majority are just horrible. They're basically just shunned. They're not exactly being shown. But I can acknowledge that there are a few, or I don't even fucking know, man. There's just so many horrible fucking people. I remember seeing on someone's story, someone just screenshotted this white dude's fucking story talking about that George Floyd died because he was an N-word with a hard R and shit. And it disgusts me that there are people like that. And the fact that people, even fucking Isaac, he defended Trump and he is a monster. And if you defend him, if you support him, I'm sorry, but I don't, fuck that. I don't support that. I don't support you. You have the wrong opinion. He is a horrible fucking person. And if you wonder why I'm saying all this and all that, like, he has talked bad about my people too, the Mexicans. I'm sorry I don't show that too much on this channel, but if you didn't know it already, I'm Mexican. And this whole thing is just scaring me because I don't know who's going to be next. Either if it's a family member that's going to get killed by a cop or some shit. Like, I don't have anything to worry about, me specifically, but when it comes to my sister, or my other sister, or my brother-in-law, or any of his family, I'm scared for them. And it's horrifying because I don't want to see that pain on them or him ever. Let alone my own family. I don't want them to get hurt, and I've been seeing them get hurt too. Not my family specifically, but my people. There are kids in cages by the border. And currently, they're putting vaccines in them with strong anti shit, like bleach or whatever, like that sort of shit, like cleaning products, fucking the most strongest shit, and injecting them in him, and injecting them with it. They're fucking bleeding out and shit, and they're just, and it fucking disgusts me. I don't care if I sound racist to you. When it comes to white people, I don't care. This has been going on for far too long now. And it disgusts me, it sickens me, especially when my own friend is telling me that I'm in the wrong. He doesn't want people like me in his life. You know how fucking angry I got when I saw that shit, when I heard you saying all that, seeing you saying all that shit. And knowing that people have the same fucking mindset, it disgusts me. It angers me. It saddens me. And what sickens me even more is the fact that people are saying that all this isn't going to bring George Floyd back, or is it going to stop police brutality. Their voice is being heard for the first fucking time, and they're not being silenced. And again, this isn't a new concept. people have been burning down buildings and shit and doing all this shit for a long fucking time. What sickens me is the fact that there were a group of white people in front of governmental buildings with rifles out pointed at cops. Nothing happened to them. They weren't shot. They didn't throw tear gas at them. Nothing. And Donald Trump talked about it and said that they were good people. He didn't say any of that shit when they were doing peaceful protesting about Black Lives Matter. Then they threw tear gas at them, started shooting them with rubber bullets. He didn't say that they were good people and all this other shit that he said about them. But now that they're doing all this, he wants to comment saying that they're thugs. That is disgusting. That disgusts me, that sickens me. And the fact that Anonymous came back after 3 years and then they unveil so much about your dear president, or whoever considers him their president. He's a child rapist, but everyone knew that he was a rapist, but a child rapist is far worse. Far fucking worse. This all just sickens me. I remember seeing that this news organization was saying that this fucking football player should stop protesting and creating protests and get back to work. But now that people are fucking doing riots or whatever the fuck, they're saying protesting works, riots don't. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I can't finish this food review without finishing this video, putting it out there, because this is just lingering on my mind and I can't focus on anything else, not even the food review, as passionate as I am when it comes to my content, especially this food review, and getting it out as soon as fucking possible. I can't do it without making this video, even though I'm basically the last person that anybody would expect to make this sort of video. I just needed to make it. I needed to get it out there. What pains me even more is the fact that people say blue lives matter. There's no such thing as blue people. There aren't Smurfs. Nothing. And they're just trying to get back at people saying Black Lives Matter by saying that police lives matter, even though they don't get killed as much as black people, nor do black people kill police as much as they kill them. Especially for the wrong fucking things. Or not even for any fucking reason. There were children being killed by them. And that disgusts me so much. I remember seeing that someone posted on their story that some Black Lives Matter community was saying that they're gonna kill a bunch of white people and all that, and a bunch of white children, police officers, doctors, old white people, but it wasn't even the Black Lives Matter community. It was a fake one, probably made by some white dude that has nothing else better to do with their fucking life. Like, do a fucking prank or some shit. Do prank call fucking stores. Yeah, they may ask you the same fucking thing, like, do you not have anything else better to do with your life? But that's better than fucking doing this. That's prank calling, and pranking people is nothing compared to what you're fucking doing. disgusts me so fucking much. And if you have a different opinion than me, if you support Trump, if you hate all of this shit, if you don't support Black Lives Matter and all of that, then... And if I know you, don't talk to me ever again. Stop being friends with me. Stop communicating with me. I don't want anything to do with you. And if I don't know you, well, just fuck you. And if you get offended, I don't care. I really don't fucking care. I'm just done, man. This is appalling. This is disgusting. It's sickening. It angers me. I have no words. I don't exactly know what else to talk about. I'm just really fucking disappointed. And I just hope that somehow, some way, things are gonna change and people are gonna change, but I really doubt that. People don't fucking change. I don't know what else to say, man. Just, I hope you're all doing safe. I hope you're all okay. And I'm just really disappointed in people.